We love hip
Bad
hop.
Money.
Igual artist.
They're saying that ICE agents might be at the Super Bowl.
Definitely.
Wow, it's like Bad Bunny's bait to get all these like illegals to pull up to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Tailgating outside.
Yeah, and part of the whole thing with him too is like a statement, right? Because he's been anti ICE and all that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah, he said he's not performing in America for his tour because he doesn't want ICE to pull up and
yeah.
and that's another thing. How come he could say that, oh, I don't want to perform in America because I don't want ICE to pull up? And then that's like, oh no, we rate you for that, we rate you for that. So then when like he's pulling up to the Super Bowl and ICE says, okay, we're gonna be there too. Oh no, outroar. You kind of see what I'm saying?
Yeah. I don't know. You guys think he was the right choice for the Super Bowl?
I think so.
He's a great artist.
Mhm.
I mean, I do think he promotes androgyny at best, maybe transgenderism. Like I seen picture of this guy like in a full-on dress and like wig and stuff, right?
Mhm,
So like he's obviously being used by the powers that be. I still like his music.
Yeah.
And America is super Latino now. Like there's a lot of Latinos
Not
in America.
now. It's been like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know? And I don't like the argument where people are like, it's an American game. We should have an American singer and
Isn't
stuff.
Puerto Rico in America?
One.
Yes.
And is he
Two-
Puerto Rican?
Yeah, he's Puerto Rican. And two, it's like, even if he's not performing in English, like his music is just good. Like you should be able to appreciate good music in any language.
I do understand them wanting an American to perform, but he is American, so like
No, English, like an English speaking American. Or like not like just like an artist that the fans would understand more.
Yeah.
The white fans, really.
yeah. Well, like Taylor Swift said no, bro. Adele said no. Like
Yeah.
your favorites said no, so we're gonna go to the other favorites because who else could really headline a Super Bowl if it's not Chris Brown?
Drake. He turned it
Drake
down.
said no beer times.
Yeah.
I can imagine some of the racist white fans be like, we'd rather a black dude than this guy. I mean, come on, man. At least let him be American.
Yeah. But some people will probably say that. Hey, we'd rather the Kendrick show. A lot of people might be going for like hot dogs and beers and stuff like that when the halftime show's going on.
But imagine like you've been like a diehard Super Bowl like fan your whole life.
Mm.
1 year you get Kendrick. The next year Bad Bunny. And if you're
What
like
happened
a
to the
hard-
game I love?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
what happened to the country? They're taking over. This is blatant.
Do you think the
Yeah.
Super Bowl is trying to like diversify or cater to a new audience? 'Cause
Definitely.
basketball did that when they went to China and they went to Euro and all that stuff.
Football is distinct from basketball in the sense that it is a very American game. Like other countries, they don't play American football.
Mhm.
Like basketball is played globally. You know, it's a global sport. Like NFL is like American.
No,
Yeah.
no, I'm not trying to say they're trying to get athletes to be diversified, but don't you think they want like a more diverse audience for ratings and stuff, people to view?
Maybe for the viewership, and maybe they found that like the numbers were lower over the last few years. So like, okay, we're guaranteed to get these Latinos. Maybe
It was
in
higher for the
Mexico,
Kendrick though.
It was higher for Kendrick, but like
Yeah.
even prior to that, like it was like they were
'Cause
shaking it, you know?
They might even be thinking like, okay, people are gonna watch for the game regardless, but if we get another subsect to watch just for the show, you know what I mean? They might stay to watch the second half of the game.
Or even just increase ad revenue because there's just going to be more eyes.
Yeah, and I'll add this also with Jay-Z and the Rock Nation running the thing. This is supposed to be their last year, but they apparently, and this is just what I heard, they got renewed for another 5 years. So
Wow.
they did something right.
I can see that because we have been speaking about the Super Bowl halftime shows, like they have been spectacles for the
Yeah.
past few years, ever since Jay-Z has taken over.
Yeah. So it's a good look, man.
Wait, first year he did Dr. Dre, right?
Yeah, it was the Dr. Dre
Dr. Dre,
one.
Eminem, Snoop Dogg. That was his first year.
I think so.
And then Kendrick.
No. Then it was Rihanna.
The Weeknd.
Did he do the Weeknd also?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did. Yeah. That was the year before Kendrick.
Okay. And then Kendrick and then now.
And now Bad
Yeah.
Bunny.
Because he had it for 5 years.
I think so.
Mud.
Yeah.
I mean, he that's a pretty good roster if you
Yeah.
think about it. Like,
yeah.
I don't know, like what artists maybe the Super Bowl fans would have preferred, like Morgan Wallen. Like, you know, like I think maybe that's kind of like the vibe where it's like, this is deeper than just like, oh, it's Bad Bunny. It's
Yeah.
This is like we are in their mind, we are losing our white nation.
No, they got to go back white, man. I'm sorry. Like, I don't want to be a caper for the whites and all that stuff, like, or whatever, but like, enough's enough after a while. You know what I'm saying? Like, they do exist too. Morgan Wallen and all those guys, they got music out. Like, after year, they keep on saying, like, okay, we're going to get another, like, person of color to do the thing.
But your people aren't trying to do it. Like I said, Taylor Swift said no.
This is
Adele
true.
said, all the top man said no. We're not going to get Morgan Smith. What's his name? Wallen
Morgan
Smith.
Wallen.
No, he's a
He's a
superstar.
guy. But didn't he just come out like a few years ago?
Yeah, but there's
Or,
other
like,
whites.
Jelly Roll.
Jelly Roll.
Nah, bro. We don't know, dog.
I don't know.
Or who's that guy?
Post
that's-
Malone.
No, Teddy Swims.
Teddy Swims.
Post Malone, I'd rate that one. Post
Yeah.
Malone could go on.
Yeah,
No,
he has a
but-
lot of songs.
Just to cape for the whites a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all are not picking none of them. And if Rock Nation's in charge for another 5 years, I guarantee they're going to put on at least 1-2 whites for the next few years, bro.
Definitely.
They got to balance it
definitely.
out, bro.
They have to.
That's
What-
just unfair after a while, bro.
Well, okay, you go.
Now I was gonna say, like, what whites would Rock Nation select?
they got to figure it out. Somebody.
Easy.
No.
I will boycott that one. That's worse than anyone.
They
bro.
have to go like country just to at least show that, like, yo, we're keeping it fair and balanced. I know we're coming from a deficit. You know, white people have been running shit forever, whatever. Give us a chance too. But if you make it too much on one side, people are going to start noticing that and they're going to revolt, bro.
The Macklemore Ryan Lewis show. I'm gonna pop some tags.
Nah.
I was gonna say Ed Sheeran, but the fact that he's a Brit.
When I was
would cheese
15,
him.
I found out that I was. I'm not gonna spit the bar.
I'm glad you didn't.
Like, it got to be somebody who's like super out of hip hop, bro. Like, I know they tried. They if Taylor Swift said yes, bro, they would have been like, okay.
But
That would
why
have
would
these
it?
people down.
She literally is married to an NFL player. She single-handedly increased that team's viewership. Why would she not do it?
I ain't got
The
time for that
bag.
shit.
Because remember don't the artists, they don't get paid for the Super Bowl, they have to pay into it or something like that?
They don't get paid. I know they don't get paid. I don't know about the paying into it, but I know they don't get paid for the show.
Because I think Rihanna invested or whatever, like almost $1 million or something like that.
Mhm.
Oh, and you have to go to like practice.
Yeah, because
gotta
don't
go
you
to
have to,
rehearsal.
you have to create the show, like you have to pay for the production, the dancers, everything.
Bro, I sold
Oh, what the
2.7 million records in friggin' 24 hours. I don't care about the Super Bowl, bro.
Maybe she's like, I don't have time.
I'm up.
You know who'd be a good white act for Rock Nation to hire? Justin Bieber.
Yeah,
He is Canadian,
that
but
would go mad. That would go mad.
that can work. And he's white.
But I don't think is he okay, what's the word I'm looking for? Is he coherent enough for that? I don't want to say coherent. Like, could he fulfill a duty like that, a contract like that?
Yeah, because that's not Coachella. Coachella is different than friggin' the Super Bowl. A million cameras at once on you and all that. You're gonna have to do proper choreography. Like Kendrick was telling the camera to come towards him and shit like that. Like
You have to go to
you have to-
rehearsal.
yeah.
You can't do the Frank Ocean where, the last day we're gonna switch up the whole set.
nah,
Don't bring the rink in anymore.
Nah, you gotta be doing months of rehearsal probably.
But you think they should have? It's not like they always had white acts. Like they've had a lot of black acts over the years.
Yes, but I'm just saying since like a black man like with Jay-Z and Rock Nation took over, they've had it so leaning on people of color that they're gonna piss off middle America eventually if Beyonce does it next year, somebody's gonna throw something at her, bro.
Yeah, but Beyonce already did it like twice already, right?
Yeah, but like if they put another black person on the stage, and listen, I'm cool with it. But I'm just saying, you're gonna piss Vern off in the season, gonna be like, again, more of these niggas. Boom, throw something on the stage.
Well, I think what is becoming very evident, and I think a lot of people in America are waking up to this, is whatever group is in charge. I'm not gonna say who it is.
Oh, sorry, I got you. Oh, my bad. I'm late.
I'm not gonna say who because we don't know.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
But that group is promoting. This is gonna sound mod, but like they've been promoting race mixing through media control, as well as just like the destabilization of whatever white America was before. So you're gonna have the liberal whites who are like totally for this. Like,
yeah.
if anything, never hire another white act again. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, so you're gonna have that, and then you're gonna have the other whites who are kind of like, like we kind of see this as like a bigger play that might increase their hatred for these groups. Like they might be like, oh, Bad Bunny, these Latinos. Like they're probably gonna say like
all
a word
this
that
immigration.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like
just balancing it out. I'm not saying like cater and buck for the white man or whatever, but like, all right, I'm entertained. I'm satisfied with the amount of acts. Like I've gotten all of my favorites over the last few years. I'm okay with just having Morgan Wallen and I go to the washroom or go outside for a smoke or something during that time. I'm okay.
And I think in the same way that when a country hosts an Olympics, it's supposed to showcase their culture. I feel like the Super Bowl has kind of been that for America. But now what you're seeing is the showcase of America is much more diverse than it was before. So now you're kind of showing the world that like, yo, this isn't even like a white country like that anymore.
Yeah.
And that could be like a good thing or a bad thing, depends who you ask.
If Burner Boy performs next year at Super Bowl, they're gonna burn the stadium down, bro. They're gonna be like, enough!
Like, I will burn a boy if I see Burner Boy.
No more. Jeez, where's some white skin?
I do think non-Americans could do it because The Weeknd did it. He's not American, are they?
We're close though. Like I feel like we get away with it.
Yeah.
We do have CFL here.
And it's another black guy. Another black guy on the stage, man.
Well,
come on, man. What about us?
Like, he's Ethiopian.
But I think the Rihanna show was pretty universal.
I guess.
Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg. You know, everyone loves Dr. Dre and Snoop
Come on,
Dogg.
Eminem was there, bro.
Eminem was there too.
Eminem was like,
he's a black guy.
nah, but the whites, when they see Eminem,
that's
it gets
Jesus
them fired
to them,
up.
bro. That's Jesus to them.
It's like, finally, some real music.
They stop from going to get their beer. Wait a minute, Eminem's on.
We got a real rapper, finally.
Well, listen, man. Salute to Bad Bunny. You know what I'm saying? I'm okay with it. I just like the controversy, bro.
I'm okay with it as well.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to check out these other videos on the screen and make sure to like and subscribe.
We love hip hop.